Welcome back to Hidden Wisdom Academy Biology. Today, we'll go beyond the floral formulas and diagrams we learned earlier, and now we will learn the internal anatomy of plant families, Malvaceae and Cruciferae. We'll explore the structure of their floral parts, tissues, and special features that make them easy to identify in exams. Also, don't miss our daily biology podcast for quick revision. We're close to our 100th episode. Check the poll on our YouTube community and vote for what special should we do for you. So, without further delay, let's get started. As always, in this slide you can see the syllabus and PYQ topics with their years, so you know what to expect in your exams. Let's look at the anatomy of Malvaceae family. In the Malvaceae family, the internal structure is quite unique. The flower has hairy sepals and a thick cuticle for protection. Petals are free, but the stamens are fused to form a staminal column, a key feature of this family. The ovary is superior, made of many carpels, and shows axile placentation. Inside the stem, you'll find bilateral vascular bundles and mucilage canals, which are special to this family. The plant shows typical dicot features with secondary growth, as seen in Hibiscus rosasinensis. Let's look at the anatomy of Cruciferae family. In the Cruciferae family, the flower has 4 petals arranged in a cross shape, that's why it's called cruciform. The androecium has 6 stamens, 4 long and 2 short, called the tetradynamous condition. The ovary is made of 2 fused carpels and shows parietal placentation. Inside the stem, you'll see dicot features with parenchyma in the hypodermis for support. Oil glands are present in the cortex, and the fruit is usually a silique or silicle. A common example is mustard, Brassica campestris. Here's a quick comparison of Malvaceae and Cruciferae. In Malvaceae, the calyx has 5 hairy sepals with an epicalyx, petals are free, and stamens form a monodelphous column. The ovary has many carpels with axile placentation. The stem has bilateral vascular bundles and mucilage canals, and the fruit is a capsule or schizocarp. In Cruciferae, the calyx has 4 sepals and 2 whorls, petals are cross-shaped, and the androecium is tetradynamous. The ovary has 2 carpels with parietal placentation, stems have oil glands in the cortex, and the fruit is a silique or silicle. Knowing these differences helps you identify these families easily in practicals and exams. Let's practice few questions to test your knowledge. Let's start with question 1. Which of the following features is unique to Malvaceae among the given options? Option A. Tetradynamous stamens. Option B. Staminal column, monodelphous condition. Option C. Parietal placentation. Option D. Silique fruit. Explanation. Option A says tetradynamous stamens. This is a key feature of the Cruciferae or Brassicaceae family, where there are 4 long and 2 short stamens. Option B says staminal column or monodelphous condition. This belongs to the Malvaceae family. Here, many stamens are fused by their filaments to form a staminal tube around the style, which is a characteristic feature of Malvaceae. Option C says parietal placentation. Again, this feature is seen in Cruciferae, not in Malvaceae. Option D says silique fruit. This too is found in Cruciferae, not in Malvaceae. So, option B is that staminal column, monodelphous condition. Now, let's move to question 2. In Cruciferae, the type of placentation and fruit are respectively. Option A. Axile and capsule. Option B. Parietal and silique. Option C. Free central and legume. Option D. Marginal and achene. Explanation. Option A says axile and capsule. This is seen in families like Malvaceae and Liliaceae, not in Cruciferae. Option B says parietal and silique. This is correct for Cruciferae or Brassicaceae. The ovary is bicarpellary and unilocular, but it looks bilocular because of a false septum. It shows parietal placentation, where ovules are attached to the inner wall. The fruit is a silique, a dry fruit formed from two carpels that split open when mature. Option C says free central and legume. Free central is found in Caryophyllaceae, and legume fruit is seen in Fabaceae, so this is wrong. Option D says marginal and akene. Marginal placentation is in Fabaceae, and akene fruit belongs to Compositae or Asteraceae, not Cruciferae. So, option B is the correct answer, that is parietal and silique. Let's look at some common mistakes students make in Malvaceae and Cruciferae. First, don't mix up the stamens. Malvaceae has monodelphous stamens, while Cruciferae has tetradynamous stamens. Second, silique fruit belongs to Cruciferae, not Malvaceae. Third, Malvaceae shows axile placentation, and Cruciferae shows parietal placentation. Both have superior ovaries, so never mark them as inferior. And finally, be careful with floral formulas. Even a small symbol mistake can cost you marks. Keep revising diagrams and formulas, that's the secret to accuracy in exams. That's all for this lecture on the anatomy of Malvaceae and Cruciferae, including practice questions and common mistakes. In the next lecture, we'll study the anatomy of Leguminosae or Fabaceae. If you want to review the morphology, floral formulas, and diagrams of Malvaceae and Cruciferae, check our morphology playlist or search the topic name with our channel name. Don't miss our daily NEET MCQs and PYQs series for quick revision. Stay tuned, revise anatomy, and get ready for the next lecture. See you there.